Either way, let's keep on rolling. So I'm going to play this clip. One of the guys is, I think both of them a pastor or something. I think, no, the podcast was named Harley Initiated. Y'all will probably recognize the brothers. But they had these two guys on here that, of course, felt the need. I think the topic of the conversation on the podcast was sexless marriages. And they pivoted to the passport bros. So, of course, they started the usual sign language. But let's go.
No matter how angry, pissed off, or perturbed I may be, doesn't come above this register in this cadence. And guess what? She feels connected to me, and we always get resolution on the conflict that was in front of us. Because I did not choose my way over our peace.
So in that part, he was talking about how him and his wife communicate. Again, it's so many other brothers that have taken that route of, hey, I got an even timbre, this is what we're going to do, this and that, and get fucking Godzilla in return. So I want to say this about married couples, especially the men making all these comments and shit. You need to thank your damn wife.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Because it sounds like if this is the case, you have a wife. You don't have some chick you married, which is where a lot of men make their mistake, right? So then the brothers get with the wrong chick, and then we just move on, and then we keep making an effort. People forget that men do the majority of approaching. I don't give a damn how shy he is, how lame he is, nerdy, whatever the case. Men do the majority of the approaching. So what happens with a lot of nice guys, he'll approach first. It may not go the way that he wants, right? But he still had the confidence to approach her. I've spoken to several women. They be like, oh, well, he didn't have confidence. Did he approach you? Yeah. He asked for your number? Yeah. How did you respond? I mean, I gave it to him, but I didn't really talk to him like that. Bitch, that's on you.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
That's not his damn fault. But I'm going to keep on letting this brother get ready to lie.
So with that language, you talking about people from different places gonna have to learn the same language. The passport bros gonna be in trouble.
Absolutely. But yeah, for sure.
Hold on, wait. I want to ask about that. What's your thoughts about that movement?
About what? There's a move. I don't know.
So
what
the passport bros.
Oh, you don't know what's going on?
Passport bros.
Yeah, these
I paused it. You see how he just threw out, well, the passport bros are going to be in trouble. He immediately, oh yeah, they're going to be in trouble. Wait a minute, what's a passport bro? There's a movement? What are you talking about? This is how black folks like to communicate. We'll just agree to go along, to get along gang. We'll just do that shit just to appease somebody in the midst of a conversation. Just to have the conversation rolling and high five and joke and all that shit, because they just know they're talking about another man. So whatever black man they were talking about, they felt the need to throw a jab. Oh yeah, they're going to be in trouble. What's a passport bro?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Let's go and keep rolling.
are American men
Come on, Tim.
who have decided that they are no longer want to pursue American women. So what they're doing is they're getting passports. Some of these guys never have passports. Getting passports. They are traveling to Thailand, Colombia, Brazil, some of these other countries, and they're going out there looking for wives.
Okay.
So that's the movement.
In
the
an attempt to
passport
find
movement.
women who are more submissive.
Yeah.
They're lazy.
Oh, bruh. In lane. That's another. I shouldn't say that.
Yo, Q, cancel that trip.
Make sure the audio is working
I'm
on this
standing by what I said.
Bruh.
You're lazy.
Bruh.
one. Okay. So tell me
We
why,
need
Tim.
both takes on this
Tell me
one.
why, Tim.
And then I'm gonna get a rebuke after you hit him.
Yeah. Like the work ethic is giving me a lack of work ethic. Like you
Big facts, Mike.
you think this woman's attractive. You think she's beautiful. You take her out on a few dates. You realize she's rough around the edges. And so now you want to go to Thailand to get a girl that knows 50 English words, but she's
Here come the assumptions. They love putting this, salute to Mike for that. They love putting these blanket statements out. I'm going to let her keep on cooking.
going to be so happy to be taken out of whatever circumstance she's in that she'll be your servant for the rest of your life. It's giving me coming to America, bark like a dog.
Oh.
Daily back massages.
It's
right.
It's giving. Mo says more BS talk, no data, and now we trying to think what to say. Let's keep on going. He's going to continue to say it's giving.
But wait, it gets worse.
It's giving me your royal penis is clean, sir. You don't want a wife, you want a slave.
That's it. I was thinking the same thing. That's crazy.
You don't want somebody you can connect with and have to build with and have to argue with and have to take a L for, like, oh, I guess you really do feel this way. You know what I mean? I guess we're not gonna do that. I want a tattoo right here on my forearm. Juliet don't want me to have it because we do everything in unity. I can't get one down here. Now y'all can say, oh, you ain't no man. You letting her punk you. Well, I got the tats where I want them, but the girl, she could look at my body more than anything. So I'm not gonna get it. Just be like, you ain't gonna tell me what I can't do.
You see the way he's following what his woman wants him to do? How many women are willing to do that for their man? This is exactly what brothers are talking about. We're trying to find that compromise. We're trying to find somebody that we can love and cherish and protect and do all that good shit for, even an argument or two every now and then. But when this shit is consistent, and I keep bringing up, stop looking at your own personal relationships. Look at how your sister is moving with her dudes. Look at how your cousin moves with her dudes. A lot of times, I'm not saying this across the board, it's not all, but it's the majority of our women. Because the way black women are reared, they can do whatever the full free motherfuck what they want to goddamn do, and ain't nobody supposed to say shit. And then they'll take their ass to church and listen to this Carlton Payne looking motherfucker. Shout out to Roach. Shout out to Cole. They'll go listen to a motherfucker like that to pat them on the ass, pat them on the back, give them a couple of Bible scriptures, gave the same tired ass story about Boaz and Ruth, and they ain't moving like no goddamn Ruth. And somehow that shit makes sense to them. More dick police.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
So it's giving me a lot of lazy.
Damn, Tim, you want a sleeve? A sleeve tag?
I want something right here. I do want something right here.
Tim is the most damn gangster pastor I know.
Not at all.
I'm from LA, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Like, yes, it is.
I love it.
So to the cats, that's like, I didn't even know there was a passport.
I didn't know either.
Movement, but so
We in them
You see how he just goddamn admitted it?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But when old boy just threw out such and such group of black men is going to be in trouble. Oh, yeah. Couldn't wait to shit on another brother. So many men are hardwired to do that shit, to make themselves look good. But again, these brothers are pastors, so you already know what the congregation look like.
Because we ain't lazy.
We in them
Yeah,
trenches.
yeah.
Right.
We ain't lazy.
I mean,
Right.
me
Trench with
and
the
Ty
soldiers.
getting stamps on our passport, but it's only for investigative purposes only. We just want to see what, we want to see what they're talking
A
about.
couple of bathhouses later.
So I'll say this: you want to go all the way over there to find someone, like you said, really come back and be your servant, your slave. It's not really somebody you want to build with, and then you gonna get here and realize it's a language barrier, it's a culture barrier. I don't really understand you. But you're more thinking, I want you to please me. But if you was really powerful, if you was really are you even worthy of being submitted to? Cats is like, I want someone that's gonna submit to me, bro. What they submitting to? Some little boy stuff? Some little immature stuff?
You see how black people argue? You see how we argue our point a lot of time? They submit to some little boy stuff. No examples. I'm sitting in a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. I can talk my shit. I done already goddamn did the work.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And brothers need to understand so many women are just going to flock to the finish line. But even me having this, taking care of my business, having raised a daughter, all that shit, for so many women, that ain't good enough. I know you're a good dude, and I always use myself for example, again, because I know I'm talking to somebody else. It's another brother out there going through this shit right now. He afraid to leave. He don't want to let go. But he has the opportunity. Again, calculate how much money you would have in your damn pocket versus how much you're shelling out for a woman 9 times out of 10, a kid that fucking isn't yours, and everything that she wants to do. And you're trying to find that balance and compromise. So while this brother's sitting up here talking about this another light-skinned nigga that we not going to have in the delegation, we're going to let him go in free agency.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But he's going to sit up here talking about, are you worthy to submit to? They're going to ask these questions. Notice how they're going to pivot a little bit later on and talk about the good women they know. They never talk about the solid men they know. Again, just hardwired to shit on another black man.
You want her to submit to you? What does that even mean, bro? Are you about to lead her? Man, my wife don't trust me. Are you trustworthy? Bro, when I quit my job to go full-time into speaking and ministry, my wife was like, I'm quitting my job too. It wasn't because she just was just like, God told me to. She was like, bro, when you left the streets and you stopped kicking in doors and you stopped moving work and you stopped running nightclubs and you went all in with God, you was faithful, you got a job, you were serving at the church.
Notice all the street shit he just mentioned. So he had a good woman. He had a good woman that wanted a street nigga and then wanted the street dude to change. He just happened to be the dude that want to change. There's another guy out there that wasn't on that shit, that already loved white Jesus and every goddamn thing else. But his wife didn't want that dude. She was going to ride it out with this hood ass nigga. This is what the fuck we talking about. There's solid men out here, and now he want to come on here and preach about, are you worthy of submitting to? Who he's talking about is that fucked up ass nigga he used to be.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
They conveniently leave out the brothers that are doing the fucking work or have done the work. Brothers, get you a goddamn passport. Go see the world. At least that way you'll know that you know that you know that you know whether or not that's the move for you. Don't leave no regrets or anything on the table. It's too many men that have done that. Again, I'm coming from a place of love. I'm sick of burying black men that the only thing they know is the same club and flipping the same tired assholes.
Local elder, you was traveling and preaching and ministering while you were still locked in with the family. If you gave that your all, I can only imagine what happens when you release your job. I believe in you so much, I'm quitting my job too. Like, that's my biggest flex, bruh. It's not how much money I make, it's how much money I made with my wife, with my queen, who was willing to sacrifice everything. So to the cast, it's like, I want to go here and I want to
willing to sacrifice everything. But another brother looking for that and not getting it, what other options does he have?
travel and find somebody to submit to me. Have you even submitted to the plan of God? You know what I'm saying? Have you submitted to, like, okay, I'm here to serve you. You want her to submit. Are you willing to serve? Bro, I serve my wife. Bro, my wife spoiled rotten. Got cavities all on her heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you went to Italy, you love it? All right, we gonna go back. You went with your girls? I'm jealous, doggone it. I want to see that smile on your face. Like, I spoiled my queen because she gave me my children. She believed in me when ain't nobody believed in me. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel, for the cast, is like, I want to find somebody to submit. What are they submitting to? And what type of man do you have to be for them to even be willing to submit to you? And so I feel the same. I feel like it's lazy. They just want someone that can be their servant, their slave, but not someone they can really love and love them back and build with.
That's right. Passport bros, you got 24 hours to respond.
right.
Because the shots have been fired.
Yeah, they have.
The shots have been fired.
Tim, bro, I live in Atlanta. Bro, there are beautiful, attractive women everywhere that speak English. It's true. Come from different countries, but they're American or whatever, that will submit. Are you handling your business? Here's the reality.
I'm in it. You know what? I'm going to let them keep online. I'm going to address that whole Atlanta thing.
I'm speaking directly to the Passport boys. No disrespect, but I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with
He
you.
called you boys.
It-
It's bros.
Bros, whatever.
My bad.
Passport kids.
Passport, these passport toddlers, they getting shorter every round.
to the Passport bros, my brothers, listen. If you really want to find somebody to submit, if you really that nice, if you really worthy of being somebody submitting to, like they in the States. You don't have to go to another country to find somebody else. You handle your business, you know what I'm saying, and you're going to find you someone that can speak, that your language, that can cook, that can serve you, that can love with you, that can build with you, that can help you go to the next level. You don't have to go somewhere else. And so I think we've identified the root of that.
Mm-hmm. No, we have not. Motherfuckers come up with all these goddamn scenarios in their fucking head. Don't know what the fuck they talking about. Now, this nigga say he out there robbing, kicking indoors, all that shit, and his wife still chose him. Again, he had a wife, and this is exactly what the fuck we talking about. These These business class, well-to-do, I shop at Target instead of Walmart ass bitches, love them a hood nigga. They love thinking they pussy walls lined with platinum and that's going to make this man change. Now, by the grace of God, this man changed and they rocking out. You know how many brothers didn't start out like that, but these same bitches, probably like his goddamn wife, well-to-do, prim proper, got a job, all that good shit. She ain't going to give the time of fucking day to a brother that ain't already out there doing what the hell he's supposed to be doing. The nigga that's not doing what the hell he's supposed to be doing or should be doing as a quote unquote man, that's who she gonna try to help build. And then when that brother that is doing what the hell he's supposed to do, it take too long. I can't wait for two weeks for a check. You need to go out there and get it. Now he trying to balance the real world, your bullshit ass expectations as a woman. And then when the brother gets frustrated or your ass leave, then he's still supposed to stick and stay and go through that same heartbreak. Again, brothers, get a fucking passport, go watch the sunrise in a different part of the world. They always assuming that, oh, these women can't speak English. I would ask him about the women in Atlanta. How many languages do these women in Atlanta speak? Most of them only going to speak one. And then if you do get a black woman from outside the continental United States, from Africa to the Caribbean, the same black sisters here in Atlanta that's from Atlanta, they're going to clown that man for finding a black woman outside the country. Oh, you had to get her out of her village. She was probably running around barefoot. So they clown each other. They're going to clown the women from the Caribbean about their fucking accent. That bitch thinks she Rihanna. He think he got him one. They aren't happy, bruh. It's so many men that have given, done the right things. Easy timbre voice, patience, understanding. Everything they talking about they got out of their wives is what other black men are looking for and aren't getting. It's a handful of people that are actually getting that in a marriage. I know more people that are married and unhappy than I know people that are actually single and joyous with their fucking life. And I try not to keep injecting the happy word because that shit is relative. But when it boils down to it, you need to move how you need to move as a man. It's way too many dick police out here.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Once again, the married people are the fucking worst. And half of these married people, especially the ones in the fucking church, y'all are the ones, your congregations for the pastors on the screen, y'all congregations are the ones that's out here fucking up the dating pool. Because guess what? They'll be quick to fuck with somebody else person or another single person. And these crazy bird brain ass
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
these crazy assholes would rather have a married man because he ain't gonna stress me out. So what the fuck is that single dude supposed to do? What's his answer? After he's gone through the relationships, you talking about somebody fucking lazy? The emotional toll that black men have to deal with. I showed y'all the videos yesterday what the brothers had to deal with just going through paternity court. Then you want to add in, if the children are theirs, they get an ass rate for child support or paternity fraud. It's so much stuff that black men put up with and nobody says anything when he takes an L. They always find a way to fucking blame him. And then they get on these podcasts, talk this shit, and then we make a joke about it. But you know what isn't motherfucking funny? I'm going to pause it. Let me see where the fuck I'm at right now.
It's a lot of
3 more minutes left. Let me go ahead and bring this shit back on myself. Go ahead and get this rant out the goddamn way. What's funny is, as soon as these same bitches that's in the fucking church need help with their goddamn son and somebody try to step in and give her some fucking correction, these same bitches don't want to motherfucking listen. Then your fucked up ass son, he go out there and try to prove that he hard because you done moved to this well-to-do ass community. Mama done worked so hard, did what she needed to goddamn do, got this boy out the damn hood, but guess what? He still want to be a real nigga. So what the fuck his little ass do? He go join a motherfucking gang. What the fuck does that bitch do? Blame everybody else, child. They got my baby caught up in this mess. Then his ass get locked up or get murked. And then it's, oh, my baby ain't did nothing. Another fucking Pookeisha crying on the goddamn news, rocking back and forth on the front pew. And everybody talking about we need to gather around these sisters and help support them. All these passport jokes go out the window. I told y'all it is deeper than that. These bitches are mad because their backup plans are leaving. Because I'm telling you what the backup plan is. They'll try to coax and prod and shame, sign language a brother into getting married, including your fucking family members. Them motherfuckers are the worst. Your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, your cousins, your sisters. I'ma just go ahead and say it. The women in our families are the worst with that shit. It ain't even these diz-ass, bird brain ass hoes that we dating. It's the women in the family. You try to shame somebody into getting married to these bras, but you don't got to fucking date her. And then when the problems start coming, we can't even come to y'all as a family member or a friend and get no damn information. We can't even come to y'all and be like, hey, why are women moving like this? Did I do something wrong? Whatever the fuck. A lot of times y'all are fucked up as people, black women. I'ma just say it plain and simple. Y'all are some fucked up ass friends, because if that shit don't revolve around you and your fucked up half-reading remedial ass son, then it's a fucking issue. If the world don't orbit around you, it's a fucking problem. Then when that boy get fucking murked, everybody trying to figure out what's going on with black men. Once again, we're all collectively at fault. Shout out to Umar for that bullshit. We're all collectively at fault because somebody else's child done got murked. But when we told your ass to correct the behavior when he was 8, 9 years old, you told us to shut the fuck up, mind your own goddamn business. And then here comes slick talking ass nigga. Man, you can't tell black women nothing, man. You can't win no argument with black women. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just trying to figure out why these niggas so lame, why these niggas so lazy. It's a lot of brothers out here doing what the fuck they supposed to be damn doing. Don't get none of the motherfucking accolades. And then the other part of the argument of that is what? Well, why are you looking for accolades? Why you looking for justification from other people, man? Go do what you do. Cool. Passport. Why y'all lame ass niggas leaving? Bitch, you said you didn't want them. Like the brother said in the video, y'all won. I have never seen a group of people get exactly what they want to the T. Black women collectively get exactly what they want to the T, and they still not motherfucking happy. That proves every point that the passport bros have made. So when you wanted the baby, you got the baby. When you wanted the baby deletion, up until recently, you had the deletion. When you wanted to have a side dude, you had him. When you was head over heels for some thug ass nigga, you had him. You waited that shit out for 5 years. And then a lot of y'all bitch ass niggas, again, you in these long-term relationships, you haven't even married the woman you been with. So how the fuck somebody supposed to take advice from you? And then these married niggas walk around and your wife got your goddamn nuts in her purse, but you want to present it as we're a team. But if the single guy says, hey, I'm trying to build something, get married within the first year, maybe 2 years, and be a team, oh, you a lame ass nigga. That shit don't work. Like, I don't know what you gonna do, bro. You ain't gonna get no pussy like that. So again, reiterate talk game. We love game in our community. That's the same shit that got us fucked up politically. That's the same thing that got the church fucked up. And now they want somebody to pray to this crack ass Jesus. And we supposed to wait for this nigga to show up and help somebody out with finding love. And all brothers is asking for is some cooperation. But they always attune that shit to slavery. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my people, especially y'all hoe ass men that want to talk this shit. I don't know what the fuck hop in your mind where it's so goddamn hardwired where you feel the need to shit on another man. When he don't have the money, he ain't shit. When he got the money, you know you can have money and still be lame. But y'all the same motherfuckers that go out here and do this dumb ass shit in the street because the bitches respond to it. Pivoting back to you, dumbass.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Y'all go get these degrees. Y'all outpacing us in education. You smarter. You mature faster. Woman's intuition. Everything under the sun. It's crazy how woman's intuition never kicks in when you actually with the dude that actually motherfucking love your ass. You trash ass, sorry ass, nasty bitch. And again, this shit makes sense to you motherfuckers.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
And you wonder why our community look like it look. Again, it's all fun and games until your son, your grandson, your nephew, whoever the fuck child you done help raise, whatever little boy, when these little fuckers start shooting at each other and knocking each other melon off, then it's a problem. Now we gotta, why is so much violence in the community? He ain't got no motherfucking discipline. He got the emotions of a woman and the violent tendencies or the strength of a man. So guess what? He got the strength of a man. the emotions of a woman, which are usually more violent because guess what? They're going to get it off their chest. They kick, scream, throw tantrums. We just saw Brittany Renner act a goddamn fool off of scotch or whatever the fuck she had been drinking or whatever beans she had popped. And that's what a lot of these young men are doing. And now we got these old ass, grown ass men up here talking shit about somebody else. And you don't know that brother's story. You don't know the hell he done went through. You don't know what kid he found out wasn't his. And then what do y'all say? Go back out there and try it again. They always frame it like there's always a better woman around the corner until we go overseas. There's billions of women in the world, brother. Do not fall for this shit. Do not listen to these silly motherfuckers. If you want to keep your ass in that country ass town, stay there, goddammit. If you want to stay here in Atlanta and you think Atlanta is the end all be all, stay here. If you want to stay in the States, period, fucking stay here. Shut the fuck up on the back end when another man go do something with his damn time and money that he done goddamn worked for and earned. This ain't no I'm owed shit. The world don't owe us shit. But bitch, I done worked for it and I earned it. I'm gonna use it how the fuck I want to. Fuck you. Fuck the hoes you done turned into a goddamn housewife. And fuck the bitch you came out of.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Let's go back to the damn video.
No matter how angry, pissed
Pick
off,
up where we left off.
People in America that would love to be taken care of and would love to serve their husband. You ain't got to go across the world to find somebody else just so they come back and do whatever you want them to do and submit to you.
That's lazy.
That narrative of women, the modern woman ain't submitting, bro, that's not true. Are there some that's like, I'm independent? Yes, but bro, it's a lot of women. I know 6 of them in Atlanta that are single, that want a hardworking man that love God. They ain't even looking for a super high value man. They just like, I just want somebody that's good to their mama, somebody with decent credit, somebody that's going to love me and treat me the right way. And I will submit to that man and make him feel like a king. There are people out here like that, but you got to be willing to do the work. And I think it goes back to your root issue. They lazy.
They lazy.
Yeah, they out here.
I got
A couple in rotation.
I got a god sister who has a degree.
See the joke? They out here, I got a couple in rotation. He. They skip right past that. They didn't address this one man flipping multiple women. It was all jokes. They went right past it. This brother talking about he knows 6 women. What? I got a question for the black church. Y'all got all these good Christian folks out here. Y'all, where the fuck is y'all singles ministry? Why the people in your fucking church aren't getting married? I think that'll preach.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
For the pastors on the screen, for the good people in the chat, for the good people of YouTube to see this, all y'all goddamn Christians out there, why the fuck y'all not marrying other Christians? Since everybody's supposed to be so equally yoked and aligned in the word. Don't get me started on that path. I told y'all, I went to private school and my mama evangelist. You don't want that smoke with the Bible. Y'all supposed to be equally yoked. Y'all on the same playing field. You know the man is the head. So when brothers are talking about submission, that's in your book. It's also in the book that the man is supposed to love his wife the way that Christ loved the church. So when brothers are falling in love and trying to make these women wives and then getting complete pushback, now we want to sit up here and say these men are lying, that it's only a handful of these women out here that are like that. Man, it's just some. No, motherfucker, it's well over the majority. Unfortunately, I can approach all 6 of those women. I can't do shit with any 6 of those women if they reject me. Now that's 6 L's I done took, right? So me as an individual, how am I going to start thinking and feeling? Cool, get back out there, go get number 7. Because that's what we talk about in the black community as men. We talk about quantity instead of quality. And what do the passport bros talk about? We're looking for quality over quantity. But you can't tell these motherfuckers that. Even for the brothers that go overseas and pay for play and just go be weekend warriors and have fun. And let me clarify, every brother with a passport is not a passport bro. You just a nigga with a passport. There's plenty of passport pookies out there, but they only want to hyper focus on the brothers that are quote unquote fat, sloppy, lame, nerdy, and all that shit. Can't get any women here. That's crazy as fuck. But again, this shit makes sense. And now this motherfucker say he preaching in Atlanta. Oh yeah, that's a big ass red flag to me.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Again, where the fuck is your singles ministry?
Doctorate degree. She is brilliant. She is bright. She is beautiful. And she will become Susie Homemaker in a minute for the right man.
That's what I was about to say.
Big fast core.
For the right man. And let's not act like these women couldn't pull out their own passports. Because I don't like when men
I want y'all to remember that.
give this energy that all women are this. In the same way, I don't like when women give the energy that all men are this. Let's stop capping. The women you met is like that. Some of these
women you attract.
Yeah, and some of these women you attract. And here's
No, I think he married too. I think both of them married. But let's keep on going. Oh shit, hit the wrong button.
the other thing. How in the world are you getting a passport to go to
Not yet,
Thailand?
man.
You ain't been out of freaking Atlanta.
They literally are.
You
going
have
straight from
never
Atlanta to
been out of
Thailand.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Right.
You've never even been to freaking California.
Right.
You might find a bad one in Mississippi. You ain't been nowhere. You ready to go to another country? You ain't explored you might find somebody in Boise, Idaho. You've been nowhere, dog.
Right.
Stop playing. You going all the way to Thailand and you ain't been to Tennessee. Stop.
Stop playing.
Go. Fuck what they talking about. They don't, these the same young pastors that don't give a fuck about no dope boy. As soon as that motherfucker come in there and drop some shit in the collection plate, they head gonna turn the other goddamn way. This the same pastors that's cool with these slut ass, ran through ass baby mamas, bitch legs open like goddamn Waffle House. Said it yesterday. These hoes out here throwing out pussy like Halloween candy. She got 3-4 different damn baby daddies. Ain't nobody said shit in the church. So gone are those days of the old school church, right? But you want to shame men because he ain't been nowhere. Cool. It's plenty of people I know haven't been nowhere, and the first thing they do is hop their ass on a cruise, and then that starts their travel. It's plenty of people, he's correct, that haven't left the east side of Atlanta. But you got the opportunity to do that shit. Go with somebody that's knowledgeable. Go with somebody that's been before. That's all I ask of brothers. Do your fucking research. That's when I do have a problem with some of the brothers wanting to be passport. Do your research. Google. YouTube is free. Yes, you're going to come across clowns like this. Find reputable people to listen to, get information from, come out the damn pocket, get a consultation. Again, talk to A Beautiful Lies, which we'll see in a second. Talk to Andre and Andrea from Love Crossing Borders. Talk to somebody with some goddamn sense. Let's keep on going.
So listen, I'm gonna let my passport bros get a rest here.
Right.
Their ass is red right now. Let me ask this real quick, because
It's really not. They got off the topic then. Let me go ahead and bring it back on me real quick. Get away from the...
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
the cops. Mo says men of the prize in ATL. I caution brothers against that, Mo. I'm going to tell you why. Again, I liken it to basketball. I don't think anybody should think of themselves as the prize. I get what people are saying, but this is just a Kofa-ism, and it's going to be a chapter in the book.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Brothers work their ass off to get an NBA championship for the NBA players. They go get the NBA championship. The championship is the prize, right? What comes with the trophy? You get a ring, just like a marriage. What do they do with the trophy? It look like a wedding. Everybody happy. They take pictures. They pop champagne. They eat. They have a parade, essentially, a wedding, all that stuff. Ticker tape fall, confetti, all that stuff. It looks like a wedding. They won a prize. After everything dissipates, everybody's taking pictures. Everybody goes home. What do you do with that trophy? What does the team do with that trophy, that prize they won? They put that shit on the shelf.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
That trophy begins to collect dust. And then guess what? Next season rolls around, and what is the time to do? Go find another trophy. I don't know for the brothers that's listening, but I don't want to be a prize. Are you something to just be won? Because after you've served your purpose, you've served your use, guess what? She gonna move the fuck on. You see how many of these women keep talking about how many damn times they've been engaged or how many times they've been married. They never mention how many times they've been divorced. It's always in the I was married twice. That means you was divorced twice. Oh, I was engaged like 4 or 5 times. Bitch, so was you.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And what do they sound like? What do all them cats we listen to tonight sound like?
I hate little motherfuckers like you. Little niggas, you ain't shit.
Am I wrong? Let's get back to the comments. Keel Hall says, Pastor Pimp 1, skillet head, the man that doesn't know what he's talking about. You are not Marvel characters. It's not about games. It's about options. Message. Big facts. Let me get to Don Jeter's comment. He said, I'm in Atlanta. I'm married and I know this shit trashed out here dating. Thank you, bro. Look, JC stupid. Remember that Green Giant commercial? All these
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Keep on going. Auntie Sean says, black men have had relationships with other women right here. So them going somewhere outside of the states would be natural. Brothers got game to talk to any women. Those hoes are meeting the wall, and that's their problem. Again, their backup plan is leaving. DG in the building, he says, hello everyone. I'm not feeling good, so I'm just relaxing. All good, brother. Get you some rest. Kofa's remedy, get you some ginger tea, which I happen to be sipping on, and some Alka-Seltzer. Go ahead and sleep it off. And a gallon of orange juice, real orange juice. Find the weird non-name brand Sunny D and all that shit. I usually down one of those when I'm feeling bad. Kill me some nighttime Alka-Seltzer, cut on the Netflix, and knock out. Let's keep on going. Hope you feel better, DG. Quiet Storm says, all my ragged ass aunties and nieces, that's why I flipped the dessert table on their ass so they fat ass couldn't eat.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You ain't shit, Quiet Storm. He says, them strags are a cupcake away from a heart attack anyway. I ain't even read that last sentence. I already knew what it was, bro. Let's keep on going. He says, I did them a favor. And Corey Joe dropped the cheesecake. Mona said 100. Henpeck watching. JC is a damn fool. Let me keep on going. Rational Primate says, laugh out loud. Talk to these ninjas. Let me keep on. I'm going to try to start saying ninjas instead of the word. Trying to keep this damn money up. Mike has bad knees, says more educated doesn't always mean smarter.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
One more.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Big facts, Mike. I've said that before. And guess what? If you listen close enough, you'll hear other women remind men when they want that man and they feel there's a woman trying to give some competition. They'll remind that man that, hey, just because she's educated or whatever doesn't make her smarter or better for me, better for you than I am, and this, that, and the third. They're quick to shit on each other. Kill says, money language in the ATL, bro. I don't trust none of these pastors. When I first moved to Atlanta, that's when I noticed they started putting ATMs in the church. Y'all got it. Let me keep on growing. JC over there laughed. He said, these dudes. And that's all you can do, bro. You just got to laugh at it at this point. I don't even mean laugh to keep from crying. We just laughing at this shit because they really face crushed up. What is he talking about? Oh, no. They lazy. Let's keep on going. Black Trucker Mafia in the building, bro. Been a minute. How you holding up on the road?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Black Trucker Mafia says, big up them brethren. I appreciate you, bro, and a roll tide to you. Let's keep on going. Kill Hall said 100. Let me see. I missed something. Let me keep going. Let me keep scrolling. Everybody checking on DG. I appreciate it. DG, I appreciate the $2 super chat, bro. I see the super sticker. I see the super sticker. I can see it. I got YouTube open today, y'all. So let me go ahead and hit DG with his $2. Brother, make sure you feel better.
These last $2. Last $2.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for everybody being in here. Again, if you just finding me on your timeline, sticking your head in the door, seeing what the hell we talking about the passport cops or the dick police.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
And I spared some people because I did find more content, but we're going to get the beautiful lies and then we're going to wrap up. But if you're new here, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for me. I go live usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30. I'm trying to figure out which day I want to go. Matter of fact, I forgot to put out the poll, y'all. Let me go ahead and put that poll up now.